Marijuana Mike. Pigeon control, now you see them, now you won't. So there was, when I first started the business back in 2000, I hired a kid that came out of jail. He just got out of jail, prison or jail, I think it was jail. Anyway, he got out of jail and he needed some job because he'd been caught for drugs and various things and there were some problems. But he called me about my work and says, "Hey, I'd like to do some work for you. I know a little bit about animals, birds, and snakes, whatever, especially pigeons." I said, "Well, that sounds good to me. Let's do an interview." And he was a really nice young man, really nice young man. But he had had some issues and problems, and he was kind of has his own rebellious streak to him. But anyway, he says, "I know how to trap pigeons really well." So I call him Marijuana Mike because I told him up front, no drugs, no alcohol, totally right behavior on the job with the customers, etc. Well, anyway, he taught us how to trap pigeons and what to use and how to do it. And he was wonderfully talented at it. But one day he decided that he was going to go out and smoke marijuana on the job. He smoked marijuana on the job. We caught him. We had him drug tested. And of course, our insurance requires that people are drug free when they work for us. So we had to let him go. So he was a really nice young man, but he couldn't figure out how to stay away from the drugs, or he would have been quite successful to this point because he would have had a really good job had he not had that self-defeating behavior of smoking marijuana and drugs. Now, a lot of people nowadays don't think smoking marijuana is that big of a deal. This is 20 years ago. The insurance companies didn't laugh about that, and so we had to let him go. I wish he was working for us now, but he taught us how to do pigeon controls. Pigeon control. We're really good at pigeon control, and we like to use the term, "Now you see them, and now you won't."